Welcome to Campers, Cahito's Cryptid Cave, where today we're going to be doing a nice unboxing and opening video and a BuzzTCG Mailday video. First, we're going to open up this box, this is going to be our support for BuzzTCG tomorrow. So we're going to open this stuff, and we are going to this is all in support for Buzz's OG Cryptid Camp Kickstarter stream. This box is in immaculate shape, so we're going to tear it open. But we're going to do that after we do the Buzz Mailday openings. Now I'm going to start off with some of this stuff's a little bit older. I've kind of been delayed in getting into them because I knew we had this coming up, so I wanted to do a nice longer form video. So first off, we have some Baldur's Gate dice, which we open on a stream, where you get the cool bags, the coin like this Jahara, and this really nice little D20 sparkly die. I ended up picking up some dice because I wanted to get some for Cryptid Camp, you know, some dice to use and everything. And I always have fun with BuzzTCG. I was always having a good time. Got Halcyon in this red and black dice. Personally, I prefer the ones with more than a full set of dice, but they're still fun to use. We got the Karlak, and this one, it looks like it has chunks of gold in it. I like how they have these different die, and I wonder how they do that, where it doesn't, how they get it to be where it doesn't seem like it's weighted in any way from the stuff inside of it, you know? Unless it's the same density as the resin. I don't know. Then we got this green bag here, which we got Uncanny Dodge, and a little dragon emblem, and these almost what do you want to call it? They almost have a regular rock appearance to them, but they're nice dice and definitely utilize them as we drop some more stuff. And then this one here, the candy corn dice and the reaction D20 coin. These are affectionately known as the candy corn dice, apparently. But it was a good time. And then, let's see, I don't remember what was in the Gibby. Sorcery. So I got in some sorcery stuff. I don't know too much about sorcery, but the art looked pretty cool, so I'm like, oh, let's give it a look, you know. Granary rats, nice. And then this carionet, which has the art in the back and the hall in the front. That's kind of cool. And of course, can't go without the BuzzTCG magnet. So there's been a little bit of time since the last video. Actually, I can put this right back in the box. What am I doing? There's been a little bit of time since the last video that wasn't a gameplay video, and part of the reason for that was we had some stuff going on. We were going on vacation and stuff. Went to DC, went to the Smithsonian National Museum of Natural History and stuff. Horrible time to go to DC. They were getting ready for the 250 or the National Fair, and then next weekend's the 250. And I guess they had a what'd they have last? Big UFC fight or something the week before. Everything was fenced off and everything. There's just a lot. Hope that didn't get on camera. If it did, oh well. Buzz, you're a maniac, bud. Got a Jolt box. Now we have two Jolt boxes to open. This one's the one from Buzz. We're gonna open that one first while we're opening this because it came from Buzz. Whew. So you know it's a toasty one here. We've got Record Heats. Got Dead World. I like the art style of this game. I need to learn how to play it though, because now that I've been picking up enough. That's one of the things I love about BuzzTCG is definitely introduce you to a lot of stuff. He gets into the Kickstarters, and you know, he has a brick and mortar store. One day I'm going to go visit his store. It looks like Lucifer. But he's always introducing us to new card games and stuff, and it's very cool to see. Like I got in this stream, like, oh, I'm gonna pick something up. Now I am super excited. Okay, let's start with this one first, because why not, right? More base. Thrag troll. That reminds me of the trolls from when we were kids, right? Now we got a Rakufu 3, little 3-star fella there. We got the Headless Horseman. It's a lovely card. I actually just built a Cryptid Camp deck based on the Headless Horseman and unicorns. You guys are gonna see that video when me and ABT Silence do another how to play video. We got Famine. I don't know why I said it weird. So I have 2 of the 4 horsemen now. Shockwave. Pretty cool. Now let's get into this last one. Let's see what we got in here. We got Bad Breath, Daywalker, President Kelly ×2. That was kind of neat. They're back-to-back packs too. Bones Leader and the Lizard King. Very cool looking cards. Before we open this, let's see what's in this box. Yeah. Let's check out where we came from before where we went. Right, let's check out some OG MetaZoo. I've been holding on to this for a minute, and I'll tell you why when we get to the one that's specifically I've been holding on to. I got rid of my big box in here. Ugh. Should have probably brought scissors down because I took them out of here before. It'll be all right. Got Santa Claus. Wonder how many of the cards we can pull out of these packs. We got Santa's Bag. So 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5. Ding Bell on a Shelf, number 4 out of 5. I'm gonna make a mess down here, I know it. Got the Gingerbread Man, number 4 out of 5. Oh, 2nd edition and 1st edition. I was very confused on how there's 2 of them 4 or 5s. Guess that makes sense, don't it? The Abominable Snowman, number 3 out of 5. Got the New Year's celebrations. I am kind of confused. I don't even know how, how this works. That one doesn't have a number on it. Got the New Year's New Beginnings. That was a very playable card. You and target caster must place your entire chapters into your respective cemeteries. And you draw 7 new cards. That could be a game changer. Got the Snowman. Which, okay, so weird about this, right? I'm not sure if you can see it through the camera. You can see the hollow bleed, even though it's a non-hollow card. You can see hollow bleed all through the back. Yeah, that's 3 out of 5 for the 1st edition. Oh, these are 2nd edition. 2nd edition, 1st edition, 2nd edition. Okay. It's very odd. They're mixed and matched together. That's cool, though. Prism Beam Tree Topper, 1 out of 5, 1st edition. And for the last one, for the Christmas pack. This one's off center. Should be good then, right? Mistletoe, number 5 out of 5. 1st edition. So, very cool. A little stroll down memory lane. I remember getting the ornaments. I thought they were really neat. Really enjoyed them. We'll set these in the box, like kind of safe-ish. All right. I'm not going to open the theme deck. It's a theme deck. We already know what's in it. I have never opened a 30th. I think I have one box that was sealed, so let's give it a go. This all came from Buzz. Buzz does some amazing streams, amazing giveaways. Always just a good time. Very, very jolly fella. So let's see what we got here. I've never opened this before, so I'm very curious to see what it is. We got the Eternal Ice Cube. You may fatigue this artifact at any time to generate 2 highest aura or whatever. Okay. I love the thought of this. That's really, really glossy. Jeesh. A fungible token. Destroy the artifact to place another artifact named Fungible Token from your chapter or limbo into the arena fatigued. Interesting. I think I recall hearing about that card, but I don't remember it at all. New Year's, same shenanigans. These cards almost look like fake proxy cards. I wonder if that was on purpose. The old Magic Gathering 30th. All Hallows Eve. They feel so odd. And Flood the Sky. Alright, and the one thing that I've been waiting on is this. I've always said that if I got the opportunity, I would buy a card I sold a long time ago back. It came out of one of these. It's actually ripped on Argos's thing, on his video, on his stream. And what, ooh, okay. Beast of Bray Road, and release event metal. But the thing is, there was a guy who placed an order, and yeah, balance that out a little better. And Argos like, oh, he spent like $5 on a like $5 in shipping for $1.99 worth of cards. We should give him something. I gave him my first 2 packs out of my first one of these. It was the first time I ever ordered anything online, and I ended up pulling on the second pack of mine after I gave the 2 up. Pulled a secret rare Sky Snake. I always thought it'd be really cool to pull another one. I bought a bunch of these back then. We got coming in hot, Jolt in a Jug, Laser Beam Upgrade, Tinfoil Suit. We have our Blue Jet Strike, Giant Squid, White Stag. Got the Supernatural Black Hole, Foo Fighters. So 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the 3 to the. We'll do 3 to the front and then flip. Okay. Have to remember the trick. But I always wanted to pull another one just because I thought it was so cool. Then you see how many of the guys, how many of the stuff was still in the warehouses and stuff. Like, you're never gonna find another one. That was so rare. Sunset. But it got me back into cards, which got me into Cryptid Camp and led us to where we're at, you know. Lightning Aura, Earth Shattering Quake, Jolt in a Jug. I am not doing good at this. We got the Sherman Beast, we got Bookmark, Lubbock Lights, Spirit Shadow, we got the Houston Batman, and what's gold? It's a UFO type. Got Pocket Dimension Orb. Now, back then, it seemed like everyone hated the orbs. When you look at it playability wise, those orbs were super useful. And now that I'm becoming a player with Cryptid Camp, I'm starting to realize some of the stuff that I didn't when I was just a collector. All right, that's our last chance probably ever to pull serialized again. Sheeptoe, ooh, that's pretty. Rushing River. I love these kind of arts. I like the planetary one too. Cosmic Lightning Cyclone. We got the Grays. Riverside Monster. We got the Sherman Beast. Aquapura. We got Giant Space Brain. San Pedro Mountains Mummy. Forest Friends. And it's a bronze. So it's going to be a reverse hollow Mike the Headless Chicken. Alright, so that's going to be it for the OG MetaZoo, which again, it's part of the roadmap that got us to where we're at. Now, before we go into this stuff, we're opening the one that Buzz sent. Ugh. Man, I can't believe I'm going to be opening a booster box of... Whew. All right. Now, there are some hunts. The biggest thing I'm hunting for is in here. I want that all those Eve box topper serialized so bad. That full art's such a pretty card. All right, let's see. I forgot about the promos. Got the Obsidian Jack-O-Lantern and the Hopkinsville Goblin. It is record heats around here. It is record temperatures today. So I got the Meteorite Jack-O-Lantern, and I got the Salem Witch reverse. I think we're gonna go from this one into the other Jolt box. I'm gonna explain this order here in a minute. Fluorite into Unicorn. Boom, boom. Got the Hopkinsville Goblin full hollow into a Lapis Jack-O-Lantern. And for the last pack, I feel like this pack's going to be magical. It's going to be like a vision or something. Or not. Alright, we got a Shadow Lantern. Amazing card in gameplay. And the Salem's Witch. And we get into the box topper. Got the Witching Hour. Alright, so when it comes to this order here, okay, let's put this stuff in the box here. When it comes to this order here, we saw it on eBay, and I'm like, man, I'm gonna send an offer. And I sent an offer, it was accepted, and here we are. And luckily it came in, and we are opening everything. We are still looking for serialized alt arts in booster boxes and box toppers, and the alt arts that are available in the decks. I've opened quite a few decks, have not pulled one yet. But having all the decks is nice because when we go to how to play events, or we're like, I've given them to friends at work who've gotten into Cryptid Camp because of them. So they're awesome to have. Let's start from the bottom here. All right, we got our Blade Candy. Awesome trap. Again, give each allied cryptid of the exploring camper who triggered this trap a -2/-2 patch. That's awesome. We got the Lapis Jack-O-Lantern. That's one of the traps that, like right now, it's like almost like a meta play, it seems like. All right. Got a Shadow Lantern. That's also amazing and ties in really well with some other cards. And then we got the Trick or Treat. All right. Got the Hopkinsville Goblin. Very popular today in these. Fluorite Jack-O-Lantern. All right, we got 2 more packs in the topper. Meteorite Jack-O-Lantern and El Verde Entity. Nice little raid cryptid there. All right, for our last pack for the box topper. Can we pull something crazy out here? Got Obsidian Jack-O-Lantern and the Blade Candy. And for our box topper, Witching Hour Clock. Alrighty, now we're gonna get into the decks. Now in here is a guaranteed companion, and I'm hoping to pull one of the trails. I've opened a couple booster boxes and I always get the Campfire. Gorgeous card, the harder to pull one. but there's only 1,008 booster boxes made, which I'm guesstimating ballpark 100 or so full sets of toppers. I need to get my set of toppers. All right, we're gonna go see which one had the better pack in it. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think Mothman or Bigfoot's gonna have the better pack? See if we can pull a alt art serialized. Let's say it's 2 to the front. Might as well practice on these ones, right? Alright, so we got the Grasslands, Fulgurite Lantern, Fulgurite, Lightning Strikes Sand, turns sand into glass. Dark Watchers, Aku Aku, Man Duck, got Muscaliot, Squonk, Metal Man, Quartz Paintbrush. That's an amazing pull out of a single pack. And these things are super powerful in gameplay. Was not expecting, honestly, to even get a full borderless. That's fantastic. Bigfoot's gonna have a hard time beating that, isn't he? As we pull a companion or a serialized, I think that Mothman probably got it. Graveyard, Lapis Lantern, got the Beta Joe's UFO creature, Infrared Jinn, got Hansel and Gretel, Heat and Rain Weather, got the Ninjin, Sweet Tooth, Witch, and Mantra of Impermanence. So we are going to say that Mothman definitely won that one. Alright, let's go ahead and set that down. And you know what, let's get these out of the way, because now we're going to have a booster box. Now this booster box is being opened to honor our awesome experience we're going to have tomorrow night, or it's later tonight, depending on when this video gets posted. June 2nd at 9:30 p.m., I believe it's Eastern Standard Time, is when Buzz is doing his Kickstarter stream. So, dented box, good sign. Like I said, I got to pop the seal. And remember, oh my, how awesome these boxes are. The magnetic clip, the thick cardboard. I guess we're not going to hide that. We got the box topper Supernatural Campfire. Every time I keep getting that one, trying to get the other box toppers and the trails. Look at this gameplay though. Play an Obsidian, Quartz, Fluorite, or Meteorite Cryptid from your hand without paying its cost. That is an insane gameplay card. But every time, man, we're going to, you know, we'll just start doing it this way, whatever. 1, 2 to the front. Hopefully we can pull a serialized out of this box. That'd be amazing. Sandown Clown. We got Caledonian Boar. We got the Dingbat. Got the green fireballs into a butterfly people. We will sleeve them later because we don't want to make this video super long. It's really going to be a pretty long one anyway. Got the Graveyard, Quartz Lantern, Gecko. Got the Dover Demon, Man Duck. We got Infrared Jinn, Astronomer. Got Night Marcher into a Devon Devil. Pulling some of the cards I needed, and I had to pick up singles of. I didn't think I'd be opening up another booster box. Dark Sky, Fluorite Lantern, got Card Reading, Fresno Nightcrawlers, got Narakabi, Muscaliot, Archaeologist, Udbutter into a full hollow Druck. Man, we are hitting the full hollows right off the bat here. Now there are 6 borderless hollows in here, one of which would be a companion. All right, here we go. Got Cave, Meteorite Lantern, Bunnyman, Hansel and Gretel, Jackalope, got the Muscaliot, Billowhack Monster, Flint, An astronomical logbook. What am I saying? All right. So we're going to keep them separate, full hollow, reverse hollow. We will sleeve the borderless right off the bat. 1, 2. That one's off center. It probably means it's really good. See that? All right, we got our Delta, Fluorite Lantern. We got Dark Watchers, Resurrection Mary, Gugly, got Infrared Jin, got the Billywhack Monster, Yaramahu, and the Lapis Cabin, borderless hollow. Always do them upside down. All right. Oh, we got one more pack here. So one down, we got 5 to go. Grasslands, we got the Corallium Lantern, Black Cat, Dark Watchers, Kokui, Jackalope, got the Mongolian Deathworm, Flint, we got a Bloop Sound. Alrighty, keep it going. 1, 2, got the Grassland, Corallium Lantern, Brown Mountain Lights, we got our Heat and Rain Weather, Explosive Rabbit, Narakabi, Sinkhole Sam, got the Space Penguin into Dover Demon Reverse Hollow. Nice thing about these booster boxes, the booster boxes are 40 packs, and you really can fill up your collection pretty quick in a single booster box. All right, we got Dark Sky, Meteorite Lantern, we got Palace, Storm and Calm Weather, we got Gokui, that guy, Aviator, got the Space Penguin, and Aku Aku Reverse Hollow. Now, I know you can get the Piazza Birds alt art, you can get the, I want to say Nessie is the other one, but you can also get the Mothman, and it can either be a box topper or in a pack. So, like, the Mothman's scattered through everything, which is really cool. We got the Dark Watchers, Resurrection Mary, Pockabilly. Wonder if I messed up my math on that one. Destroy the Ego, Lapis Lantern, Fairfield, Texas Mummy. We got Town, got the Fluorite Lantern. I feel like I did. Syllable of Earth, Reverse Hollow. I don't know. I'm trying to think of how I messed that one up. 2 to the front. All right, we got Forest, Malachite Lantern, Pasanta, got the Heat and Rain Weather, Kajanak, Ushioni, we got Sailor, got the Green Fireball, into a Reverse Hollow Black Cat. Alright, so we still have 5 borderless to pull out of the box, including 1 companion. Graveyard, Lapis, got the Heat and Rain Weather, Palace, Sandown Clown, got the Sea Monk, Artist, got the Green Fireball, into a Lush Lantern. Not gonna lie, I thought it was a wish-fulfilling jewel for a second. That's our second borderless. Those dual lanterns, very helpful when you're playing the game. You can they can make you have more variety of cryptids and stuff in your deck. So we got Graveyard, Fulgurite Lantern, Storm and Calm Weather, Dendera Light. We got the Gugly, Caledonian Boar, Thunderbird, Metal Man, and a full hollow Ratancito Perez. One, 2. All right, we got our Forest, got Meteorite Lantern, Studying the Stars. We got the Fresno Nightcrawlers, Pockabilly, Kajanak, got the Aviator, Green Fireballs, into a full hollow Mantra of Impermanence. Whew. We are speed ripping a booster box. It's crazy. Dark Watchers, Aphanum, that guy, Will-O-Wisp, Sinkhole Sam. We got the Bruja del Cafetel. I did it again. Got Town, Malachite Lantern, into a Reverse Hollow Metal Man. All right. One, two. Got our grassland, fluorite lantern, storm and calm weather. We got the brown mountain lights, Bada Jaws UFO creature. We got the uplifting doodles. Wariyama. We got night marchers. Into a full hollow Dracula. Big fan of the bloodsuckers. I think that that's just going to be my primary. It's going to be one of my main decks when we go to start doing tournaments and stuff. Probably just hurt my chances. Everybody's saying that, but I love the bloodsuckers. We got Dark Sky. We got the Lapis Lantern. Calm and Storm Weather. We got Aku Aku. Men in Black Scout. New art looks amazing, by the way, if you check it on the Discord. Got the Fiji Mermaid. The Astronomer. Crystal Ball into a reverse Hungry Ghost. Love to see that crazy Piazza bird. Yeah, I think it's Piazza bird and Nessie are in here. Forest of the Alt Arts. We got the Corallium, we got the Heat and Rain, the Black Cat, we have Sandown Clown, Kajanok, we have Archaeologist, Astronomical Logbook into a reverse hollow Flint. Making a big mess for one booster box down here. All right, we got Cave, we got Malachite Lantern, just Over the Storm, Brown Mountain Lights, we got Juan Cat, Muscaliot, Squonk, got the Bruja del Capital, and we got the Looking Glass, or Meteorite Looking Glass Borderless. So the quartz paintbrush and the Meteorite Looking Glass are the same for different cabins. 1, 2. Got the Forest, Malachite Lantern, very nice combination there. We got Ophanum, Archaeological Dig. We have the Uplifting Doodles, Gugwe, Bailiwick Monster. Got the backpack. This is like a Malachite pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Into a Sandown Clown Reverse Hollow. There's a lot of Malachite in that pack. Not complaining, but man. One, two. Got the Grassland, Fluorite Lantern. We got the Heat and Rain Weather. Frozen Night Crawlers. Got the Gugwe, Muscaliot, Squonk. Got the Green Fireball. Into La Llorona. That's going to be our companion for this deck, or this box. Which probably means we're not going to pull a serialized alt art, but it's okay. Because we can still hunt. Got the Forest, Corallium, Gugwe, Black-Eyed Children. We got the Man Duck. Got the Uplifting Doodles, Wariyama. Got the Abaoku, and the Bailiwick Monster Reverse Hollow. We still have 2 more borderless. Got a Grassland, Meteorite Lantern. We have Card Reading. I mistook this card. It says draw 3, discard 2. When I first saw it, I thought they drew 3, and out of the 3 you drew, you discard 2. You don't. You draw 3, put them in your hand, you discard any 2 from your hand. Very powerful card there. Got the Dover Demon, the Gumbaroo. Destroy the Ego. We got the Sinkhole Sam, Sextant into a Fluorite Incense Burner borderless. Perfect combination there. So we have 1 more borderless left in the box. I think if we find it, we're going to save it to the end. Delta, Fluorite Lantern. We got the Bloop Sound, Brown Mountain Lights. We got Bada Jaws UFO Creature, Kokwi, Green Fireball, and Reverse Over the Storm. The more boxes we open, you keep pulling boxes without any serialized. That means there's more boxes with them in it somewhere. You know what I mean? Got the Grassland, Meteorite, Day and Night Weather. We got the Dover Demon. We got the Men in Black Scout, Explosive Rabbit, Bermuda Triangle Beast. We got the Metal Man. We got the Reverse Fresno Night Crawlers. So many packs in these boxes. What are we, like halfway through? It seems like we've been opening forever, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We still have almost half a booster box to go, fellas. Cave, Malachite Lantern. We got the Igniting Campfire, Fresno Nightcrawlers. Got the Sandown Clown, Fiji Mermaid, Lapis Unicorn, Napa Rebob into that guy. I have a box upstairs. I put all the I separate them by cabins, and I have different drawers for them. Quartz, we got the Bunny Man, Black Eyed Children, we got the Narakabi, Willow Wisp, we got the Bermuda Triangle, Bruja de Cafetel, and we got a Reverse Mantra of Learning. But it helps keep them separated so when you're trying to build decks and stuff. But now that we have the online game client, we'll just keep our cards a little more protected, you know. Town, Fulgurite Lantern, we got the Clear Sky and Fog Weather, we got the Dendera Light, Gugly, Infrate Jin, Muljawak Thingy, Space Penguin, and a Reverse Men in Black Scout. I can't believe we pulled, what, 5 out of 6 of our order lists on the first half a box. Graveyard, Lappy's Lantern, Day and Night Weather, we got Pallas, Gumbaroo, got Muscaliot, Ninjin, Flint, we got a Bloop Sound Reverse. Whoop-dees. Dark Sky, as we toss that around, we got the Corallian Lantern, Storm and Calm Weather, we got Pasanta, Juan Cat, Willow Wisp, we got the Corallian Unicorn, Bruja del Cafetel, we got a Reverse Sandown Clown. It's toast. I had to turn off the dehumidifier here in the basement because of the noise, and that blows relatively cool air. All right, we got our Graveyard, Meteorite Lantern, Dark Watchers, Dendera Light, got the Badajaws UFO Creature, Uplifting Doodles, Muljawank, Yaramahayahu. I love this one in my deck too, my Bloodsucker deck. We got Syllable of Wind. Now we are, if we can pick what our last borderless is, obviously I would love to get a you know, serialized alt art, but Wish Fulfilling Jewel. I do have 3 of them though. I have 1 in my deck, 1 in my binder, and 1 in the PSA 10 in my collection, so I can't really ask for more than that, you know. Got the Mountains, Quartz, got the Bunny Man, Black Eyed Children, Sandown Clown, we got the Willow Wisp, got the Hunter, Fairfield Texas Mummy. So it's going to be a cabin. Actually, you know what? We already know it's got a cabin. Fulgurite Cabin. I even looked and then still tried doing it backwards. Those cabins are really useful in gameplay. Alright, so we got our 6 border lists. So now we're looking for full hollows. See what we can pull. Forest, Obsidian, got the Clear Sky and Fog Weather, Brown Mountain Lights, Jackalope, Kajanok, Headless Mule, got the Mummy and Gugly Reverse. It's a long one, but it's a lot of fun opening up a booster box. Grassland, Obsidian Lantern, got the Heat and Rain Weather, Brown Mountain Lights, we got the Man Duck, we got Kokwi, Thunderbird, Flint, Reverse Mantra of Revival. Mantra of Impermanence. I don't know what I was doing there. Insurrection, Shishineko, whatever. Destroy the Ego, Mongolian Deathworm, Sextant, Grassland, and Meteorite Lantern. I just totally messed that one up. One, two to the front. Got the Mountains, the Obsidian Lantern, Over the Storm. We got Black-Eyed Children, Gugwi, Infrajin, Aviator, Backpack, and got the reverse Night Marcher. Backpack is super powerful too. Every turn you can put +1/+1 patch on during your camp phase, including the turn that you played on the field. 1, 2. Got the Delta, Quartz Lantern, Bloop Sound, Brown Mountain Lights. Got the Gumbaroo, Fayanaga, Sailor, Parachute, and Reverse Utbrider. I'm going to say something, but I don't think we pulled a reverse hollow Corallium yet to show you. Mountains, Fulgurite Lantern, cool. Aku Aku, Over the Storm. Got our Sea Monk, Gumbaroo, Sinkhole Sam, Parachute into a reverse Gugwi. Hope we get a couple more full hollows out of this. We're done our last 3 packs. Cave, Meteorite Lantern, Day and Night Weather, Palace, Men in Black Scout, Mescaliot, Shadow War. I don't know if we've seen that one yet today. Utbrider into a full hollow Jersey Devil. That's what I'm talking about. All right, 2 packs remaining. We got Grasslands, Fluorite Lantern, Igniting the Campfire, Dendera Light. Got the Huan Cat, Sea Monk, Hunter. Got the Sextant going into a reverse green Fireball. And for our last pack, Magic. Kind of wish we were still holding off to 1 borderless to the last pack. Got the Delta, Lapis Lantern, Hansel and Gretel, Bloop Sound. It's just going to be a Lapis one. Caledonian Boar, Juan Cat, Squonk, Sextant into Gumbaroo. Alright, so our big hits from this were, from this whole everything, the Quartz Paintbrush, the Box Topper, got the Fulgurite Cabin, La Llorona, got the Fluorite Incense Burner, the Meteorite Looking Glass, Lush Lantern, and Lapis Cabin. Overall, not a bad run. I'll tell you what, I keep pulling this box topper though. I need the trails, man. I need the trails. Hopefully I'll get some when we go into BuzzTCG's stream, which is going to be a blast. He's got I think he said 3 cases of booster boxes, 3 cases of half booster boxes. Now personally, I have almost all the box toppers from the half boosters. I pulled the 2 serialized from the half boosters. They're currently out getting graded. So now I'm on the hunt for the serialized from the full booster boxes and the box toppers. So more than likely, when I get off of work tomorrow night and I hop in, I will be trying to trade pulls for box toppers. Like probably 2 companion or 1 companion for 2 box toppers type deal. And we'll see if anybody's willing to take me up on that. But that's going to be it for today. We are going to close out because I'm going to try and upload these videos before I go to work. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.